If you think your family has some strange holiday traditions, wait until you hear about the poop log.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Thank you for joining us today. There's lots of festivities going to happen, starting with this shirt and bow tie. Yes, I am a human candy cane today because I wanted to get into the holiday spirit, Rhett.
And you might send somebody into a seizure with the pattern.
I do this right here.
Don't do that.
But as we know, bow ties are cool, so we're all set here, right? Let's move forward. I have compiled a list of some of the weirdest Christmas/holiday traditions from around the world.
I'm excited about this. I love international Christmas traditions.
And once I
sort of a thing I'm into.
It's your hobby.
Yeah.
And Christmas trains.
Christmas trains?
And poop logs.
Yeah, all right, tell me all about it. I'm ready.
Stick around for poop logs. First, Kiviak. Dig up the dead bird.
Yeah.
Is what this practice is called. It's a traditional wintertime Inuit food from Greenland, this Kiviak.
Yes.
It is made from ox, which, as you know, is a small bird.
Yeah.
And it's preserved in the hollowed out body of a seal. What they do is they take a dead bird, put it in the body of a seal, and put it in the frost for several months before Christmas. Then the Christmas tradition is to dig up the Kiviak, squeeze out the rotted guts, and then eat the bird.
This was obviously a mistake. It's like a kid was playing a prank. Like, I'm gonna put the birds in the seal and bury it and see if Dad can find it.
Well, it stinks really bad, but it's got a tangy taste. You know, it's just a different palate preference.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever buries your bird.
Just dig up the dead bird if that's your thing. No judgment here. It's just interesting.
I want to try it. Where do they sell it anywhere around here?
I don't know. We should look into that. I'm sure you'd eat it before I would. In Great Britain, they have a superstition around Christmas time for stirring the pudding.
Mm-hmm. They're not digging up any dead birds over there, though. Huh?
No, when they're making the pudding during Christmas, they mix it clockwise and make a wish, and the wish will come true. Only at Christmas time, though.
It's not much of a tradition.
I don't know if they only make the pudding at Christmas time. You guys in England can tell us.
Christmas pudding.
Can tell us in the description. You can also tell us what you wished, but then it's not going to come true.
Right. That's
just my part.
Nullifies it.
In America, you have to keep your wish to yourself. In England, I don't know if you can share the wish or not.
Okay.
If you miss a dead relative, you should move to Portugal. And we should also put that on a T-shirt.
Did they move there?
No, what happened is they have this tradition to where they set a place at the Christmas time table for the dead relative. And then the dead relative will come. You probably won't see them. None of the food will disappear, but they'll bring you good luck if you set a place for
What happens if trust me, if there's a plate of uneaten food and Grandpa Louie Head doesn't show up to eat it, I'm gonna eat it. Am I gonna get cursed?
My research is inconclusive on the matter.
Okay. All right.
Consada feast, that's what they call it. Offering food to bring you luck through the whole year. Hiding your brooms. If you go to Norway, they got a legend there. When Christmas Eve comes, it brings all types of evil spirits out.
Where is this at?
In Norway.
Okay.
And as you know, evil spirits like what?
Brooms?
Exactly. Witches, think about it. They hop on brooms, they fly around.
They like to clean. They're really into clean.
No,
you gotta put your Swiffers and your vacuums away too.
They haunt you and stuff like that. So you gotta hide your brooms before bedtime. That's the last thing you do. So the kids are running around in fear in Norway. They're not thinking about, sugar plums. They're thinking about witches beating them to death with brooms.
But how hard is it?
Bludgeoning them.
You can't hide a broom from a witch or a ghost. They just go through the wall where you hit it. Like, oh, it's in the closet. Oh, there it is.
Not the broom closet.
I'm gonna go beat the kid with it.
They never checked the broom closet. Now, the next one is Greek folk tradition. I'm still staying in creepy territory. For some reason, all these Greeks, like the Norwegians, they want to make Christmas spooky.
These Greeks.
They want to make Christmas spooky, and I don't know why. Let's just keep it jolly.
Well, it is.
Keep a jolly belly moving.
It is a little too sugary sweet. You know, with the big fat man who gives you anything that you want, comes down your chimney.
Well, the Greeks have these evil goblins called...
Now we're talking.
Kalikanzeros. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how they pronounce it.
I'm butchering the name just like the goblins butcher your children at Christmas time.
Merry Christmas, kids.
Now, here's how you can keep the goblins away.
Hide your brooms.
Take note at this point. No, it has nothing to do with brooms. You can burn your shoes.
Yeah.
The smell will keep them away.
That was the second thing I was gonna say.
Just make sure you ask Santa for more shoes. You gotta plan ahead here.
I got pairs of shoes that are embarrassing at this point. I was gonna take them to Goodwill, but I guess I'll just burn them.
Think about what they smell like. That'll keep the goblins away. Or keep a pig jaw inside the chimney to keep them from coming down.
Say I don't know how again.
Keep a pig jaw in the chimney.
Where'd you get one of those?
A pig. In this area of the pig, the facial area of the pig.
You keep a pig jaw in the chimney. Do you like wedge it in there because I can think of other things that could keep
Velcro. Whatever. Non-flammable Velcro, preferably.
Are they scared? I don't even want to ask.
I don't know the whys of this. I just know the its of it.
Okay.
The it is they do. I don't know how Santa gets down around the pig jaw. I don't know. Legend has it that any child born during the 12 days of Christmas was in danger of transforming into one of these goblins, and starting with adulthood. So they were born then. When they're adults, they become the goblins. The antidote is binding the baby in tresses of garlic or straw and singeing the child's toenails. Singe their toenails.
Hold on, this is child abuse. Well, of course, there will be a goblin if you don't do it.
Right,
so I
if
guess
you don't want to do it.
It's justified.
All right, listen, I've got to get to this poop log now. In Catalonia, Spain.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Give me a second. I've got to get to this poop log.
Family tradition is to get a log, hollow out the log, put a face on the log and some arms and legs, start feeding the log with candy and goodies and toys on December 8th. And yes, I am using this motion because that's how you get the candy and the toys.
This is the international symbol for poop log.
Poop log.
When Granddad comes out and he's just like.
And then.
I mean, get the poop log.
Listen, and then when Christmas time rolls around.
Christmas time, you
start singing a song. Cagatio is this song.
Yeah, Cagatio.
As he poops out all the goodies. The song that is translated, poop log, poop turin, hazelnuts and cottage cheese. If you don't poop well, I'll hit you with a stick. Poop log.
Doesn't rhyme.
Well,
maybe it does.
It does in Spanish.
Okay.
Ayol cara, cara, cara. Ayol brut, ayol pop. Ayol cara, da pop.
Não tem copo fora.
And they beat this thing on the back. They beat the log, and all the candy poops out, and all the toys. And really, what happens?
How come this hasn't spread to other countries?
I don't know.
That's my question.
Because it just seems so kid-friendly and appetizing.
Well, we're doing this at my house this year, buddy. I mean, I'm gonna walk in the house, and all I'm gonna say is this, and then the next thing you know, we're gonna be. How did you do the pushing out motion?
And a lot of poop comes out. I mean, they beat the log, and then there's like a blanket covering up the back of the thing, and the blanket just fills up with candies and goodies.
But it's just candy.
The log has pooped out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that unappetizing. I mean, we hit a piñata.
Let us know your weird family traditions for the holidays in the comments below, and
send us some pictures of your poop logs.
You know what time it is.
Hello, my name is Luca.
And I am Max.
We're from Ljubljana, Slovenia.
Let's spin the wheel of mythicality.
Make sure you're participating in the 12 mythical days of Christmas over at facebook.com/RhettandLink, where you can win things like mythical shoes, but please don't burn them. I mean, it will keep goblins away.
You're given an assignment to post pictures, and you can win all 12 things if you're amazing enough.
Link thinks Rhett is a stray cat.
Something smells like a cat around here. Ah. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, you don't have a home? You don't have a home? Oh, are you hungry? You want some food? You want some food? Huh? Huh? Or do you want to get into this trap and I'm going to kill you? I'm going to euthanize you, you stray cat. It's like a trick-or-treating door-to-door caroling scenario, but instead of being all friendly, you're wearing a horse skull.